What's up, everybody? Matt Nuzzo on the beach, testing out some gear today. Beautiful day. Today, got to ride Ocean Rodeo Glide Hybrid Construction. Ocean Rodeo came out with a product called a Lula. That's their proprietary material here, this gold stuff. Super lightweight, stronger than Dacron, way stiffer, way lighter. So this Glide 5-meter wing is about 4.4 pounds. That is about a pound lighter than any 5-meter on the market or comparable size wing. So, you know, weight does matter with the wings, and so just by using this Lula, they're able to drop some poundage. So what does that do? It translates into a really light and easy to handle wing. First impression of this wing is actually works way better than I expected. I got it, saw the handles. They're kind of these Velcro on handles, some patent pending something. I was like, they kind of look crappy, like they're kind of just looked a little junky, but they're actually kind of comfortable. I think that they could have made them more rigid and had a better connection, but you know, they're actually comfortable. They're kind of wide, so you can move your hands on them, and they're pretty comfortable in your hands. So they do work pretty well. They do have a dual inflate on this, so you can pump these to different pressures. So the strut, you pump to 12 pounds, and this is a super skinny strut. Part of the thing you can do with a Lula, since it's so much more rigid, you can make it a lot skinnier. And I noticed this on their tube kites, is that they're a lot skinnier per size, so you get this really skinny strut, but it's super stiff, and you can pump it at 12 pounds, so it's like ultra rigid. Leading edge regular Dacron, so 7 psi, which is kind of low on the psi, but it seems to hold up pretty well and work well for that. Got 2 small windows. They are using that kind of nicer window material, and 2 small windows, and they do work pretty well. You can get glimpses out of there. Overall, this wing, you know, it's got comes with a wrist leash, you know, has this bungee. Again, kind of okay construction, not the best, but it does work. So riding this wing, you know, I was kind of like, yeah, it looks kind of like a first try. Then I rode it and I was like, this thing works really well. It doesn't have a ton of low-end grunt, but what it lacks in grunt, you gain in forward speed. So once you get up and get going, like, you just freaking are hauling. So upwind and forward speed, that's kind of the thing that I noticed most about this wing. And then when you luff out, it does luff out pretty well. It's a 5-meter, so it's a little on the bigger side for kind of surfing, but you know, it does work. You know, it can glide waves, and because it's light, it handles quite well. So the wing as itself, upwind crazy well, super fast, all around well balanced. There's a little flutter to it, but first impression was like, wow, this wing works really well. I used it in some gusty conditions, rode through pretty well. The wingtips are a little skinnier, so when you catch a wingtip, it does want to kind of flip over. A little wider wingspan too, so you know, those are kind of neither here nor there, just a little something that I noticed. But overall, like, I rode this thing, I was like, super lightweight, works really well. I think that this is gonna be a great wing for someone that is a lighter weight rider, that doesn't want a heavier, super heavy duty wing, that doesn't need that really low end grunt. And I think that's really who this is going to work well for. But I've ridden it a few times, I've been really stoked on it. Also, they're going to have a full Lula version, which will be even lighter, and I'm really interested to see if that, you know, the flex you get out of the Dacron, it actually makes it a little easier on the leading edge. And I'm interested to see if the full Lula one is so stiff that it just makes it like really hard to ride. So yeah, if you have more questions or want to check out the Glide Hybrid, we've got the 5-meter in stock, going to get the other sizes soon. Give us a call at the shop, 252-987-6000, or reach out online, realwatersports.com. See you guys on the water.